Here in front of you, ticking, sweeping, and digitally displaying times are some of the absolute best high value and budget watches available today on Amazon. We're going to be talking about all of the different versions. Some of them start at $10. We cap the mark at $100. Let's dig into it. Some of these you may have seen before on the channel, but since then they've had some more time on wrist, and we've dug a little bit deeper into the specs and features and compiled a list of my favorites. Now this is actually the Lin Quinn, and this is going to be one of those Timex Expedition style watches, but at a much more affordable price point. It actually has a date complication, a very large field, as well as a nice nylon strap and a few different color variations, all generally selling for $30, but right now all on sale for $9.99. They also have over 3,500 Amazon reviews at 4.3 stars, and I love the looks of this watch, especially at the price point of $10. If you only had 10 bills to spend, this thing has been working out great, and a lot of the $10 watches on Amazon have a lot less customers ratings, as well as a lot less reviews. So this actually is kind of field tested by Amazon in those reviews, and it is a nice watch, especially at the $10 price point. If you like any of these watches, at the end of the video, you'll definitely want to check the description. And a lot of times when I find these deals and post the video, they sell out incredibly fast, or the prices go up as they sell. So if you're clicking on those links, even just a few hours after the video post, and you see some have gone up, again, make sure you're subscribed and watching as soon as they post so you don't miss the next deal. Now this one actually is a touch better rating at 4.4 stars than the original, and the build quality seems just a touch better. You can see the starburst effect on the face of the watch, the two-tone color of the hands, and the overall look of this. I believe it's also a touch smaller dial if this one seemed a little bit too big, and if you had slightly smaller wrist but love the Expedition style feel of a watch, this is also nice. It also does not have the date complication, and a lot of people like removing the date complication from the face because they feel like it cleans it up, or they don't feel like keeping up with the date complications as it changes from month to month and resetting that. So this is a field watch that's going to accomplish that as well. Now, these generally sell for right around $20, depending on which model you want, and there is over 12 variations of colors on this. The nylon strap works well again, and a few of these guys are actually on sale as low as $16.99 right now, so this is another great opportunity for a sub-$20 watch. Now, speaking of sub-$20 watches, occasionally you'll find a budget gem like this Casio digital display with a really nice backlit light, tracking a few different times, as well as a stopwatch, the day and the date complication. Love the Casio Illuminator. 50 meters of water resistance. This particular one has a nylon hook and loop strap on it, but some of the ones I'm featuring have more of the polymer straps, as you see right here on this one. They work out really nice, and some of the color variations, like the blacks and grays, are down to from $30 that they normally sell for, down to $22.95. On top of that, at the time of filming this video, again, you want to be jumping on these videos soon, there is actually a $4.59 off coupon, a clickable coupon code, which drops the price below $20 on that squared off Illuminator. That is a freaking deal. Speaking of the Illuminators, the next one I want to talk about features the same internals, or very similar internals, but what you're getting is a more rounded design. Now, again, I personally like the hook and loop straps, but a lot of these are going to run upwards of $30, maybe a touch more. There's a few of these Casio Illuminators, including the bright orange strap version, again, on sale for $22.95 with that clickable code. Drop the price to right at about $19 on that watch. So a smoking deal right there. Sub $20 for those Casio Illuminators. Hard to beat. These are like 4.6 star Amazon reviews right there. Now, we talked a lot and referenced a lot the Timex Expedition, and that's what you see right here. Now, what you get with a lot of the Timex Expedition models is that IllumiGlow setting when you depress that button, which a lot of these base models don't have. Now, these actually climb upwards of right around $55 to $60, but some are on sale right now on Amazon for as low as $38.22 for a few different color variations, as well as a few different sizes, including 36 millimeter diameter, 40 millimeter diameter, and 43 millimeter diameter chronographs, all on sale right now on Amazon, and they're pretty good options. I mean, there's pretty much whatever you can think of. If you don't mind spending a little bit more and you want the Timex, this is going to be a great option. One thing to note, though, you can hear the Timex ticking a little bit more than you can these two. Just something to consider if you have real sensitive ears and you don't potentially want to hear your watch ticking when it's close to your ear. This one ticks a little bit louder for some reason than these, but great watch in general. Moving up to the ladder to something a little bit more premium, what we are looking at here is something that I did a full review on if you want to check out, or at least a full overview. The full review is still coming. This is actually the Bernie Titanium. This is a field watch design, and I love the absolute ink black look of the dial, the large numerals at the 3, 6, 9, and 12, the two-tone hands, and not to mention this sweeping movement. Now, this is not an automatic watch. It's actually one of the Seiko VH31 movements, which is a quartz high beat movement. So it's a sweeping movement. The case on this guy is titanium. There's a few different strap options. I actually swapped it out with a Riche band. This thing is lightweight and it disappears on your wrist. We are talking about a highly legible, amazingly designed, ultra lightweight titanium field watch with a VH31 movement in. Here's the price point. On strap, it is $75.99, worth every single penny of that price point. And the only true automatic on this list is the Ratio Freediver. Now, this one has a ton of color variations, including the deep blue that you see here, but it also has a light teal, a light mint green, black, orange, yellow, and white dial, all for right around $95 to $100 with 5 or 10% off codes, depending on what you want, making the price across the board for all models $90. Now, this one actually features a true Seiko movement of the NH3035 with a date complication. On top of that, it's got some great bezel action with 200 meters of water resistance. Love the design and look of this watch. Amazing lume on this watch as well. And it actually has a sapphire crystal for a great scratch resistance. 316L stainless steel case, 40 mil in diameter, and I actually have it on a rubber band, but it comes on a bracelet for $90. This is insane value for money, especially with the true Seiko movement in the back of this watch. The fit and finish is spectacular. The build quality is impressive. And to get a watch like this for under $100 is almost unheard of right now in 2025, especially with everything going on in the world. I hope this gives you a ton of options to get you guys some of the best budget watches available on Amazon. You guys have been requesting that. And a final wrist check. I accidentally bought one of the Pelagos Ultras today. Video coming very soon on that. A complete accident. An opportunity presented itself that I couldn't turn down. If you like this style video, again, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell and check the description for all the watch linking. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.